Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Howler for an Hour, where we're checking out a game called Project Silverfish. This is a furry game, first off, because I know if I mention that, people might perk up and be a little more interested. This indeed is a furry game. It's made by Sirius Pendrake, which is the developer of Onyx Clad, which is actually something we did a Howler on, tried to do a Howler on some years back. In the meantime, the developer, who is furry, that game wasn't furry. It was pretty cool though. It was like a sci-fi shooter thing. In the meantime, the developer has made another game which we didn't check out, and then they've made this game as their third game since then. Project Silverfish. It seems to be something kind of inspired by Stalker, or Shadow of Chernobyl, or maybe a little bit like the Metro games, where it's a immersive sim FPS exploration sandbox. Basically, says explore a hostile living world, uncover forgotten horrors, both man-made and superficial, as you hunt for powerful weapons and exotic artifacts. I think we play as like a shark guy, and yeah, there's everybody's furry, and I don't really know what the story is beyond that. The game's in early access currently, so it's clearly still got some work to do, but it still looks really neat. I figured we'll hop into this and see what we got here, because it's basically kind of a gritty furry FPS, and you don't see that very often, right? You don't see like furry FPS kind of stuff happen very often at all. So let's see if this is any good. But of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like, maybe giving us a subscription if you feel inclined to, and if maybe come over to Twitch if you like to, because we always like having more people to talk to, but it's been real hard these days to actually get viewership over to the Twitch. So if you want to come by, hang out, chat, that's really awesome. It really just encourages. It straight up encourages us to keep on stream, keep on making content when people are around to talk to, just chat about whatever, the game, something else, doesn't matter. Just company is nice. So think about coming by if you like, because you are valued very much if you come by. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. A coffee link exists if you'd like to help monetize the content we make here. And of course, there's a merch store if you want to buy some cool things. Links in the description. Check them out at your leisure. Sorry for lack of game sound. It's one of those games where if you click out of the window, it goes quiet. But yeah, this is made on Unreal Engine. Let's see how it runs. I turned things down a little bit because it's Unreal Engine, and so I moved things down to high, which is below Unreal. So let's see how that does for us. I think there's a deer guy over here, by the way, smoking. I can't quite tell what he is, but let's go ahead and start the game. This is obviously in early access and beta form, so technically still pretty early on. Okay, maybe Shark is just one of many characters we can do. So we can do a character class, one of 6 canonical character classes to play as, each offer a unique experience. Okay, that's one option. Okay, yeah, I guess we got a different. I think they're different species. It's hard to say. Oh, look, everybody has a debt. This one guy has a debt of 9999999. He's maxed out his debt. The wretch. Okay, let's see here. So what do we got? Castaway. No cash, tons of debt. They, them. You found yourself lost and abandoned on the shores of West Costa. Nothing to your name but debt. Tributes none. Wanderer. Cash $23. Debt 301. 3 million. But at least you have $23. He, him. Your old life is over, but you're always a roaming soul. Now you've got nothing to lose. You packed the bag of what gear you could scrape together and made your way west into the zone. Oh, that is so stalker of you to say that. Into the zone. No plan, no worries. Attributes. Weird luck. Everything happens so much. All probably curves are made flatter. Huh. Okay. We got the veteran. Has a bit more money, but still over a bit, 2 million of debt. A combat veteran of a long tour that left you broken and disillusioned. You defected from the military and joined in with the Revolutionary Army, hoping you might be able to accomplish some good in this dying world. Steady aim. Lingering trauma. You can never fully recover from mental fatigue. Oh. Guilt. Killing intelligent beings gives you increased mental fatigue. Oh no! You have humanity, or whatever you would call that for a free. Assassin. Ooh, $64. That's a very poor assassin. She, her. Born in a time of turmoil and darkness, you adapted. Most of your life was spent honing your skills and building a reputation among the world's shadiest corners, until one day you got burned. Now you've come to the last corner of the earth where you can still make back what you lost. Or at least some small shred. So sneaky, bonus to stealth, and crouched. Brawler, deal increased melee damage, and hemophilia. Health items are less effective. Oh no. And then, let's see here. And then Artificer. They have $521. They're a little richer. They have even more debt than most of them. You're once a star pupil of the military academy, studying to become a state artificer. However, in your pursuit of gaining arcane power, you performed a taboo experiment that left you disfigured and expelled. Now you venture into the zone as a rogue earther wielder. Either wielder. Either wielder? Determined to seek knowledge and fortune with your new abilities and to stave off your hunger. You use Aether more efficiently, you have better luck finding artifacts, and hunger increases your hunger rate. Then we got the Wretch. Scarred, abused, starving, pain intimately. Your entire life has been suffering. What could possibly lurk out of the zone capable of hurting you any worse than you've already endured? At least out here, the playing field is more even. So we have an intense personality, actions that affect your reputation will double the effect. Nudist! Yeah, I did notice that. Increased jump height and minimum sprint speed when not wearing armor. Fair enough. Go feral, I suppose. And then thin skin, you take slightly more damage. Yeah, probably has to do with being a nudist, partially. The Cobalt class. It kind of looks like that. Oh, also, yeah, I forgot to say in the intro, but hello, Chrysos. We have Chrysos here.
Wait.
Sorry about that. You joined midway through the last game, so I just kind of wasn't... Actually, I didn't have anybody in any of the games in the call besides that. So I just haven't had to introduce anybody at the start of any of the videos, so I just kind of forgot. Let's see here. Let's see what custom character is like. Okay. So we have some face types and stuff. Let's see here. Can't tell the difference between some of these. Oh, this is the snout a little bit. Eye-shaped. So I like how I can angle it, but whenever I change the type, it like positions it a certain way. It's like, no, this way. Plumage. Feathers. So we're playing... I wonder what species this is. Let me check the Steam page real fast. Let's see if I can find out.
I mean, I saw that you had like gills on your side for the nudist foot.
Huh.
It's kind of sharky.
Yeah, I was thinking shark when I first looked at the banner. But I wasn't quite sure, so maybe everybody's sharky. Or maybe at least we're sharky. Koboldish? Someone said koboldish. Feels either kobold or rat-like. I can see that. The tail kind of could be shark. The lack of a fin...
This one doesn't... Yeah.
Also, the plumage is feathers, so that feels like a hint. That doesn't feel very sharky. They're not calling it hair, they're calling it feathers, which seems specific, you know? Markings clear. Oh. Pattern. Okay, that's very lizard-like. That one there. Some neat patterns here, actually. I'll go with that one. And then body. We can still do the naked one. We can do the wretch's body, basically. Does that actually deter, like, I assume we can wear clothes either way, but... Oh, I see, like, what's our default when we take off clothes or whatever, I guess. I mean, fortunately, it's all very null, so it's not a big deal either way. Oh, this is prosthetic. Okay. I mean, I guess this is good. Tail. Normal tail, dock tail. That's very docked. I'll do normal tail. Stance. Feeble. Aloof. Alert. Stoic. Energetic. Cautious. Oh wait, actually I wanted to go with that one. There. I guess stoic. And then we got, oh yeah, colors. Scaled color, so they are scaled. Feeling more kobold now. Feathers can make sense for the kobold in the same way it makes sense for dinosaurs. Okay, I just look like a goblin if I do that. Let's do... Okay. And feather color. Oh, I could actually adjust this further. I didn't even realize. Like I can actually select wherever I want. So let's see. So the scale color, everything, like the extra pattern on top looks like it gets affected too, so, alright. And the feather color, I'm gonna match it to, let's do it like a blue, and like, purple. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Voice. Let's see. Mute. Fem 1. Mask 1. Fem 2. Mask 2. Okay. Pitch. Yeah, that's good. And then outfit. Let's see. There's actually a lot of options. Do revolutionary, apparently. Armor? Oh! That's a pretty cool outfit. Yeah. Patch. Kiwi bird with an eye laser? Sure, that's pretty neat. What else we got? I'll do that. Wonder what the others are, though. Let's see. Well, there's a shark for you. For the rest of them real fast. Okay, finally looped. I was like, how many are there? The answer is yes. There. I think that's perfect. Okay. Identity. Name. I'm gonna call myself me. Description. Random. You're a little gooper from an EDP Zimmer state. You came to Zone to escape. You're a little gooper? I do like you're a little gooper. Let's save that. Can I copy that? Yeah, I can. And let's randomize.
Do you wanna be a little goober?
I want to be a little goober, and I want to cave his own suburban. I want to kill a Strelok, to ask student loans, to die in a ditch. Okay, to find your real father. You're a dumb kid from the fucking ocean. What? Wait, are we maybe aquatic lizard? I'm not sure what we are anymore. What are some of these descriptions though that are randomized? You're some loser from a nearby mill town. So get your ass. I'm just looking for a good second one. Something that is funny. There's not that many. Yeah, sure. You know what? That'll do. You're some little goon from an 80 member state. You came in the zone to find some cool radioactive junk. I'll take that. Aquatic lizard. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Let's see. Neutral faction. Warning: start of the cult, insurrection, military, donor faction drastically change how you experience the game. It's rather recommended you play as neutral or freelancer, probably so that not everyone hates me off the bat. I guess freelancer. Starting kit. None? No, nothing. Essentials, small amount of basic gear, basic bag full of random basic gear. Weird bag, sort of a dump bag full of very random gear, which range wildly in quality. Oh, Tokame, thank you for subbing. Faction.
Katie 5 high rasm beans.
Me.
I will do... I guess I'll just do basic bag, that sounds standard. And then attributes. None, randomize, and custom. Okay, I'll do custom. Yeah, oh, wow. So here's all the attributes of the game that a character can have. Wow, that's a lot. So, steady aim, reaches website. I'm not going to go over all these. You can read them for yourself. I'm going to skim them, though. So, loot chance, movement speed. That seems important. Health regenerate, jump height boost, standing equals to an enemy, not risk operating through disguise. Oh, disguises are a thing? Huh. Actions that affect your reputation will have double the effects. Yeah, either enemies have increased chance of panicking the first time they spot you. I'm so scary. Better luck finding artifacts, increased melee. I don't know how useful. I wonder how useful melee is in this game. I know there's got a lot of gunplay too, though. Yeah, nudist traced it there. Let's see. Picking locks. Hot food feeds you more, cold food feeds you less. Increased move speed when crouching. So it attracts significantly more anomalies around you. This is a stalker, isn't it? We're going into the zone. There's anomalies everywhere, yeah. Increases hunger rate, takes more damage, health items less effective. Bad swimmer, swim slower and have trouble holding your breath underwater. Every so often, randomly be forced to cough, making a noise that can alert nearby enemies. That sounds annoying. Reduce handling all ranged weapons. You take psychic damage when making purchases greater than $1,000. What?
I mean, I also do take damage.
I mean, I guess I do sympathize with that, yeah. Insomnia, no control over how long you sleep in beds, and guilt, 10 times with billions. I feel like guilt's a really bad debuff, but let's see here. I want movement speed and steady aim. That's what I want. So I think I have to get negative attributes though to balance it out. Is that how that works? Yeah, because there's exclamation, so I have to balance it out with something. Let's do... Tracks more anomalies around you could be entertaining, but... Let's just take more damage. Seems like a straightforward thing. Dangerous, but straightforward. Okay, there. And then I get to choose a mode. We're almost done. So on Death Expedition, choose 5 items for your inventory to respawn with upon dying. Ooh. The rest are left in a backpack where you died. You then respawn the last bed you sleep at. That sounds like standard mode, basically. Game auto saves in every level transition. World loot is replaced slowly over time. Shops have limited inventories for all items, and save file will be locked to the chosen save slot. Okay. Scavenger is world loot is never replenished, otherwise the same. 9 lives is 9 lives. You choose 9 items for your inventory to respawn with, lest or lost forever. Upon each death, the number of items you can respawn with is reduced by 1. When this number reaches 0, your save file is wiped. No. Permadeath, die, save file wipe. And then custom. And then mercy. You reload your save at last level transition. Shops limited stock. This one doesn't make you drop items. I'm gonna do Expedition. It sounds like the standard one. And then... Story location. Intro. Story intro level higher looking for your first playthrough. Well, I guess I'll start with the intro. We're done. Let's play. Oh. River Dock, day 1. 5:16 in the morning. I just realized something. I might... Whoa, that makes a big difference. Oh, hello. Boatman. Here's your stop. No, it isn't. You were meant to take me to Bewley. No could do. Bewley's a battlefield nowadays. I ain't getting shot for you, even if you hadn't paid me what you asked for. Besides, the observatory is just east of here. You can use the help, Greenhorn. What is it? Freelancer camp. They got trade post job board. Freelancers good folks, so long as you're useful. Huh? You can recognize a green camel and yellow stake patch. But don't expect them to have your back and begin a fight. Learned that the hard way. Oh. And you bitch say about a battlefield? Who's fighting? I don't poke my snout around that mess. All I'm here to do is ship fresh meat to the grinder. Okay, that's it. So, I think everybody's the same species. I could be wrong. Whatever species this is. Still haven't figured it out. I looked at the Steam page and they didn't mention what the species was, so I guess you just have to figure it out. I'm going to increase the gamma a little bit, because I'm thinking to myself that the game's a little on the dark side, and I know how that comes across with streams, so... It looks okay for now. Look around by moving your mouse, use WASD to walk. We move pretty fast, I guess because I did get that one perk. Whoop! I'm swimming now. Game seems to be running pretty well. Let's see. Inventory. Okay, carry weight. There's a limit. I already have 10 carry weight taken by my backpack, I guess. A sealed dump made full of military equipment. Opening it will permanently dispense its content into your inventory. That's fine. Let's do that. Okay. 45 cal APC, aimless pistol cartridge. Okay, 12 of those. Canned peaches. Canned soup. I got the Snub Rose revolver and a pipe wrench. Well, it's a good start, I guess. What does that sound? Oh, it's flies. But, yeah, I think this is... Did I turn up the gamma too much, or is that good? Let me lower it back down to compare. Oh. Actually, it kind of lit itself up because I guess day is breaking. So this is already looking pretty interesting. So I can lean... How do I pull out weapon? I'm gonna guess I could probably shoot people and stuff if I want to, because it's kind of open world-ish. So I better be careful. I can't save and quit. Only available in safe areas. Okay. Species, whatever you want it to be. I guess so, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the gamma just a little bit. Don't want to do overboard, but, like, I want to be able to see things, and I want you guys to be able to see things. There. That's good. How did I survive that? Oh, no, didn't survive that. I didn't trust it. I was 5 frogs in the last game. I don't trust that one. Okay, left control, toggle, crouch. Okay, I'm in. We move very fast. Can I look at my stats somewhere? Journal. Oh! Where am I? Well, the game started by zooming in on the crossroads. I'm guessing we're around there. I have no idea. I know where we were trying to go. It sounded like we were trying to go... Actually, I don't see it on the map where we're trying to go. We're at River Dock. So maybe over here? Interesting map. Stone Bays. Yeah, we have all these statuses with the different factions. Okay. And how do I look at my... Here's my perks and stuff. How do I look at, like... Do I have stats besides this? I figured I probably did. I'm not sure. Alright, let's look around. Standard either coat. So the game's using kind of a low poly art style, but it's very elegant with it. Okay, let's see. I can guard, it looks like. Let's see what else I can do. Crouch the apex to your jump to climb on the ledges. Oh, we're... Right. Standard crouch jump. What's that? Hold F, use F to interact and pick up items. Okay. Oh, so it's F to interact. Okay. Ow. I was gonna check something. Oh yeah, I can't open that. Not as locked as... Also, I hurt myself, but I didn't actually, because I guess I'm in tutorial. Do I have to pick up loose objects, tap again and drop, or left mouse button to throw? Take that! Okay, so I can just kind of pick up random things. If they're light enough. I have to open inventory? What's this? It is a flare. There's a guy in there. They're talking. Oh. Oh, I see. It gave me a weapon just in case. It's. I noticed. Okay, so it's not actually clear which one's better. But the pipe wrench has a more friendly description, like, oh, this is actually useful. Well, the pipe is better than nothing, so. Stay low, move slowly, and keep quietly in the shadows to avoid enemies seeing or hearing you. Okay. Oh, I can snuff out the candle. Okay, cool. I saw that and I immediately thought about that. With your melee button, left mouse for a quick strike, hold left mouse for a heavy strike, and right mouse to block. That's just a mannequin. Yep. Noticeably, it's a human mannequin. I did notice something about something fall of humankind or mankind or something. So maybe this is a post-apocalyptic furry world.
More self-respect when playing Jade.
That's a robot. It's adjacent to garbage, but use someone as effective as a weapon. I'm gonna guess I don't really need those. Not for this. Mouse up and mouse will down and switch weapons. Yep, that makes sense. That made a bit of noise when I hit that. It's fine. We're fine. Oh, hello. Okay, that's the sound of them being aggro, I guess. So the robots have quite the weird voices. Okay, so if they start chattering a whole bunch, that means they saw me. From our mine to your home. Standard either. For all of our prosperity. Stay healthy. I wonder what this either stuff is. I have taken a little damage. So stealthy is one approach, but I am kind of fast, so... FTA, the West End United. So these are clearly human posters and stuff. These robots are built to be like humanoid, so... We furry things are Probably a thing that happened later. Staying well fed helps you regain your health faster after using a bandage. Got it. So, basically, keep the food value up. This is, Onyx Clad was a pretty cool game, but this is clearly a different level of ambition than that game. Little, like, there's some pretty, there was kind of open world-ish design to that game's levels, I remember. But, it was definitely more enclosed. It was definitely a little smaller scale. Let's see, firearms. Tap left mouse on fire weapon, hold right mouse on aim, tap R to reload. That makes sense. Huh. That's fun, really interesting. Thank you for the rating. Oh, there's bottles to shoot. How much does this hold anyways? Okay. And it looks like... Ah, I see. Only one pistol. So there's a specific pistol slot. I'm gonna keep going. Tucker, baby. Furry Fallout. Neat. Hello. Kinda, yeah. Sort of like that. Jada, your journal and view your map. Yeah, I really wish I knew where I was on the map, but... that's fine. It's a realistic map, one where you have to figure out where you're on it. Okay, so that was the tutorial. Oh. Oh! Oh! I thought the tutorial would lead into... Okay, that's fine. So I thought the tutorial would just lead into, like... I probably should have saved my ammo a little bit. Oh well. I do have 52 ammo for this rusty pistol that's probably not as good. That's okay. It has a muzzle velocity of 350 meters. Actually, wait, that might make it better. I don't know. The Snub-Nose is a short-range weapon. This one might be better in general. There's a safe zone. You can lower your weapon by holding down the G key. Okay. Roam and grow fat off the land with radioactivity. Radioactive deer. Okay. Dig in the look of things. The slow play look looks good. I remember Onyx Clad had that kind of look too, and again, stylized pretty well. Sure. Why do humans have to be so insufferably arrogant? A problem with sentience, I think. Okay, Red Rook Observatory. Oh, so I guess this is a safe area, which means I can save. I will do that. Oh, no, that was save and quit. So I guess you have to... I guess you're only allowed to save when you're closing the game. Alright, then. Oh, Mufi! Hello! Thank you for subbing. Oh, hello. Fresh off the boat, huh? If you're looking for it, go talk to Sibby. She's in the main building. Also, safe place to rest, restore your gear. Actually, can I, like... Red Rook... something something... I just would like to figure out where... Oh yeah, right here. I'm at the observatory. Oh, so I must have started at the river dock. Okay. So this is where I'm at, if you guys are wondering. I'm over here. Ah, what? Oh. That was a very aggressive, like, sigh. Alright, bye. Secret. I guess I'll look around. Bring us the stars! No, that would cause a meteor strike. They are out there. Bring us... They are out there! Bring us the stars! That's how we'll find them. Oh, hello. It's just a guy to trade stuff with. He wants candy tuna. Oh, he only wants specific trades. He will, however, trade me 5 bandages for a thermobaric rocket. Why is everybody sighing super loud in this game? Why is everybody, like, just casually chill out and then all of a sudden... Ah! Like, okay, geez Louise, just, like, relax. Yeah, anyways, I could trade 5 bandages for a rocket? I guess that sounds like a good deal, actually. This guy trades me 6 bandages for a large med kit. And trade a parabellum for stardust. The scent tingles your nose. Okay, clear your throat. So people... Ow! Fire. So people have specific trades they want to do. Okay. Oh, what about you? Limited inventory. That's true. MRE. Ammo for some certain things. I guess I should have brought back some of the stuff I had just to sell to them. Again, I thought the tutorial stuff would just be drops at the end of it, so... Didn't think it mattered much. Sound like your character's relieving... No, just... People being weird in this. What's this? Is this, oh good, some ammo. Hi, I have a flare. Would you like it? It came from your closet. Cool, I got $3. I have $3 to my name, guys. Crossroads. So this goes over to the... Yeah, okay. A bright future for humanity? I don't think so. Hi. Well, what do you have here? Another rookie looking to make their fuss in this wasteland? So like that. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm Simi. Place sort of refuge for freelance stalkers out here. They even call them stalkers. This so wants to be stalker. And that's fine. I just think it's funny. If you're looking for anything in particular, I might be able to help. Okay. Let's talk about work. Oh, what the? Computer... Ooh. There's all sorts of stuff. Let's see. A new wrench, retrieve a tape, disable a signal jammer here and here and here, retrieve a computer board. Okay. Let's see. Reward 500. Breach penalty. Penalty for abandoning. No, there's no time limit. I'll just accept everything. So if I cancel it, I get in trouble. Okay. Okay. Gotta delay that to somebody. Get a replacement lich. Give me a rich, I'll give you a med kit and a can of beans. Sounds like a good deal to me. Oh, new contract limit reach. Oh, there's a limit. Okay, gotcha. No problems, no problems. Somewhere I can rest, stash your gear. Up those stairs is bed storage lockers. You can crash here if you need. As long as you make yourself useful. Can I buy stuff? Eddie on the green shed. He'll fix you up. Looking for hard color stuff, there's various shops throughout the zone. I'm gonna look for a guy called the Brooker then for a huge day. He runs a local black market. Northwest Furry. Could set you up. Take one of his flyers. Oh. I took one of his flyers. This country flyer solicited freelancers to take on odd jobs and contracts. Like, what could go wrong? Yeah, definitely liking the visual style. And also, this game runs really good. Actually, I'm trying to... I think when Charm played Onyx Clad from this developer a while back, I think that game had performance issues, so this is well, they definitely improved things, to put it simply. Ooh, crafting? You don't have what you need for this. Must be a crafting thing. What's this? I got a little bolt. This doesn't show up in my inventory. Oh, no, they're right here. A small but heavy object. Can be thrown at traps to disarm them. Okay. I guess it's good to pick the shelves and stuff, then. I didn't realize that bolts would be useful. Also, hearing your voice is my bad mood. Thanks, I'm feeling a bit better. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not exactly in the perfect mood either, admittedly, but... Oh! This is the world. You're... Aska, Arctic, Anti-Arctic. Okay, this is humanity. This is post-humanity Earth, and stuff shifted for one reason or another, and everything got renamed by the furries. Okay. Okay, there's a real...
does.
What's that?
As it does.
As you do. Well. There's definitely some world building going on here. So that's my storage locker. I got a book. Commentaries on a post-threshold history. Taylor Marsh. Usable. Usable? Oh, it's just straight up... Okay. Oh. The Anthropocene has ended. Humanity could not survive the threshold. Now we're the inheritors of their ruin. It is only inevitable we should also inherit their folly. The truth behind what happened during the threshold event is hotly debated, and many details have been thoroughly lost to time. What can be said for certain is the extinction of man was by no means complete. So-called survivors still roam what we inheritors have yet to settle. Many would, however, protest the notion that these post-human forms are still truly alive. This criticism is largely true, though it's been observed that some survivors still retain their facilities, or faculties, even if the majority of their kin do not. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm kind of curious. Okay, fourth. I was like, is this a whole book? Like, I'm not sure. It must also be acknowledged that many pre-threshold organizations such as the FTA, Northern Free Trade Alliance, and even sectors of the EDP, Eastern Defense Pact, still operate to the modern day. They made the EDP member states transfer power to inheritor-led governments through various means. However, quite crucially, the NFTA is still under the leadership of prominent and powerful post-humans and shows little signs of change in this arrangement. This political power bloc is probably referred to as the plutocrats. Their ranks consist entirely of pre-threshold human gentry of net worths valued in trillions. In the time since the threshold, the NFTA has consolidated and centralized its resources. Also, thank you, Meath, for doing the gift set. Into a single federalized state apparatus. The state wields full authority over industry, economic institutions, all military forces of the northwestern world. The reason for these actions are to defend the rights and interests of free enterprise from foreign and internal threats. The FTA has also described itself as a constitutional democracy holding elections to position executive chairman between nominated plutocrats every 8 years. According to the aforementioned constitution, only biological humans are permitted to vote in incapacity. That was very dry and kind of a little bit boring, but also word building, so I went ahead and read that. I'm not going to read further books, though. I guess, so is this post-humanity, but also there's still humans, I guess, sort of? Somewhere? Okay. I mean, the world building is impressive. There's clearly a lot of effort has been put towards not only developing a game, but also a world.
Something is off.
What? I think that guy said something. What was that? Hi. Not sure what his deal is, but okay. I have some real mobility. What's up here? Keep out. Sounds great. Sounds like a place I want to go. Okay. It's by the way, it's dark for me too. Oh, these guys can lunge. Okay. Okay, the wrench is a little more powerful than the rusty gun. That kind of makes sense, I guess. Yikes. Oh, I got kind of beat up too. Alright then. What did I get for my trouble? Zippers? Goggles! Protects the eyes. Yeah, put them on. Yeah. What else is back here? Oh, I thought it dead-ended, but no, it actually goes over here. It's so dark. Let me just, let me have some sandwiches. Lucky Turkey is some good weather. Oh, you say that. I had thunderstorms for 3 hours and then the power went out afterwards. I don't know, man. I don't think it's a good time to say I have lucky weather. Mostly furs remain, but there's still some humans around me who change the theme of plot. Plot of change. Ah! Maybe a little bit. Pretty different, though. Ow! You know, these things are pretty good at hitting me, unfortunately. Is that like... Oh, I'm healing that. Okay, I see. Oh! I hit both of them with a heavy strike and they just went right down. Okay, then. Yeah, I'm slowly regenerating health. It's slow, though. You know, number one thing I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking to myself, I could use a flashlight. I am able to see, but only barely. And only when I approach items, because then there's a little bit of aura. So there's probably some loot here that I can't really see. This walkway is very loud. Oh, there's a doorway here. I really can't see now. This is actually darker yet. Okay, it looks like... Okay, what do we have here? Well, this is proper open world. What is that? What the heck are you? It's a evil deer thing. Oh no! Oh that's bad. Oh, it hit me hard. Just gonna go over here for a bit. And immediately use a bandage. Oh, it's still coming. That thing basically took off like 80% of my health in one go. If you're wondering. The only way I'm gonna win this is if I hit it before it hits me. How are you still alive? I have to say, the enemies are fast and aggressive. Okay, I'm dead. Woohoo! I hit that guy in the head a lot. Whatever killed you was not a normal deer. Nope. There are other furries, and you should be afraid of them, apparently. Actually, on second thought, I really should have been using my bullets on them, huh? They're not safe to approach. Okay, let's just keep that. We're gonna drop a bag. It's fine. Let's So I wonder if the enemies respawn, or if... Obviously the deer is not going anywhere. As for as I should probably holster in safe areas where I might get shot. Well, this is immediately an interesting game. Definitely kind of feeling a Fallout vibe right now. 8 degrees F and at 4 a.m. Wow, that's pretty hot. Oh, the enemies came back. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! What what was that with that guy? I feel like I shouldn't get close to that. Yep, that's correct. That's the correct opinion. Oh, I am retrieved. I got everything back. I can put my clothes back on. Yay. Okay. So I'm gonna wrench all the first guys, and then I'm gonna... Oh. When I get to the deer guy, I'm gonna shoot him a whole bunch. That's gonna be the plan. Man, I'm a hungry one. Eat. Oh yeah, I did take the extra damage thing. I feel like even if you don't take that, you're gonna take a lot of damage in this game. My trick is to always use a little bit of cover, like a box. That seems to help a bit. Because these enemies like to lunge, so... A little bit of cover makes it so they can't lunge properly. Okay, so... When it comes to finding this guy... I think what I want to... By the way, the enemies are really good at pathfinding, too. Tell you what I'm going to do, real fast. I'm going to go in here. And we're just going to crank up the gamma a whole bunch. So we can all see better what I'm doing in this place. It's so dark in here. So, okay, this is much better. Oh, there's like, look at that. There's flares on the... I didn't see those. Probably other goodies I didn't see. But, so this guy's gonna be a real... So he's not gonna go down in one volley of bullets, I know that. So my plan is to evade him and then go over here. And then when he comes after me, I go, whoop. And then he has to waste time going down the stairs, which lets me reload. That's the hope, at least. Let's see if it works. I understand why they board this up now. I bet there's like a flashlight or something. Oh, okay. A bug landed on my screen right as I was gonna shoot him, which kind of sucks. Ah! Maybe I shouldn't be aiming for headshots. Maybe that's a dumb idea. So ridiculously fast. Look how fast he is. Oh. That click means, problems. Problems that I gotta solve quick. Boop. Okay. Ah! Whoa! Ah! Holy crap! Okay, he's good at jumping, turns out. I've learned my lesson on that. There's more of a jump scare than him actually hitting me, but that, you know, jump scares are good too. He's currently underneath me. So maybe I have ammo of that weapon, but I have 84 bullets of this bad weapon, so that's fine. Is he... Did I confuse him? I'm down for confusing him. That's fine. I'm not being completely accurate here, but I know I'm hitting him. Hello, Grace Wheel. How you doing? I think he's trying to get a lunging position right now. Where'd he go? He's out for blood, even if he can't pathfind perfectly. He's gonna totally jump me. Yep, there he goes. It's very scary, but he's not hitting me. Okay, never mind. I take that back. Cat seems too, or how you? I'm fighting a deer monster, and it's if I lose this, I might actually restart my run entirely. Because I do so much ammo trying to kill him. He's very scary, I gotta say. Where'd he go? And I feel you, it's been warm here too. Also, I'm kind of just wondering, like, how many bullets this guy actually take? I'm surprised he's not coming up the stairs anymore, but I guess I'll take it as a blessing in disguise. Yeah, no, I knew he was gonna lunge me, he was too close. You gotta get some distance. The AI is fairly smart, honestly. It's like he's right underneath me. Ah! That's so scary! At least most of that! No! You can stay down there. Okay, he's changed his position. I'm hitting him! As panicked as I am hitting him. Oh no! He figured out the stairs! Wait. Oh, he does die! That's good! I almost have ammo, but hey, whatever. Okay! That was great! What did I get for all that trouble? I got something amazing for all my trouble, right? Please? Don't let the answer be a second deer guy. Please don't let that be the answer to that statement. Wait, I guess I do have the flares to light things up. Forgot about that. Okay, what's my reward? Let's take a look. What's that sound? Okay, basic robots, I can handle that. Come here. Come here. Oh, I can cut the webs. Okay. How should you do that? It's, Dear God, yes! Dear God is accurate. In both ways of saying it. These guys are still dangerous, but not nearly as much as the other guys. Ow. I say that. Are you just... Really? Are you camping me like that? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Well, everybody's just exploding today, I think. Stop. I really do wonder what I get at the end of all this. Alright. I'd like to know if there's barely been any loot, so... Okay! Where did I end up? It is a tunnel, so I'm not surprised it went somewhere. Crash site. Yeah, I got nothing. I have no idea where this went. Food. Doggies. Oh, that's not just an environmental sound. Okay. I had to think about that one for a second, and then I realized, oh yeah. It's just a bad dog. Bad dog! Yeah, definitely not just an environmental sound effect. This is a hard game. Perhaps I should have chosen the debuff that makes you take more damage too. Perhaps that was a bad decision. I probably should have found some high ground. I doubt those dogs could have climbed up high. That would probably have been the solution. So that's a little bit awkward. Yeah, I think it was like a zombie or something. Yeah, I saw that too. You know what? I gotta run back through the tunnel to get my stuff, so... how am I gonna do this? I think the answer is not fighting things. Unless I have to. Like, I technically have to with these guys, but... I think I can run past the evil deer that's... Honestly, probably should not fight... I'm noticing, it's not like enemies are dropping tons of loot, so... Yeah, it's probably best to run past things if you can. I think the strategy is... survival's a better form of valor, I guess. Oh! I think the deer stayed dead because it's like a powerful enemy or something. That's good. Oh, wait. Oh, everybody stayed dead except for... Oh, nope, that's not true. That got their attention. Uh-oh, that did not work like I wanted it to. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's one more! I guess not. Haha. Ow. Come back here, you. I didn't mean like that! Ah! Okay, this is a hard game. Slayed by a husk. Oh, that's what they're calling. You know what? I think... Save quit. I think I'm gonna restart a character. I think that's a bad character. I think I didn't do it right. Let's do it real fast. I'm gonna do one more thing. Let's see. Just quickly recreating. There. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one more shot. I'm gonna skip the tutorial. Should I actually get a gun out of it? I'll do it real fast. Okay. Random description. You're drunk from the dust behind the burger joint. You came to zone sample local cuisine. That's a perfect description. I like that. I like how that part. I like how the two parts mix together well. Freelancer. Start with basic bag. And this time, let's do increased melee damage because I feel like that actually works pretty well. 2 to that, and then we'll get not thin skin. Learned my lesson with that. How about bad swimmer? Because whatever. Okay, let me just make myself a terrible swimmer. Watch there be some sort of completely underwater level, and then I just screwed myself. I don't know. And then I need a 2-pointer. Alternatively, I could just get increased hunger rate, which sounds bad too, but not as bad as taking more damage. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay. There, I gave myself tons of melee, because melee seems... Well, it seems like a lot of enemies are trying to run at me anyway, so... I'm sure that will not always be the case, but... I may as well do Mercy as well, because I want to play a little bit more before closing today, so... It's already kind of late, but it's okay. Let's start at intro, so I can get I get a free gun with tons of ammo, because it actually has a lot of ammo, so may as well. Oh, I guess this time I got a heavy pipe instead of a wrench. Interesting. So the gear is actually random, sort of. Push!
What if magic turned out differently?
Gosh, they're noises, though. By the way, there's a stealth system, but I don't care. So, yeah. Oh, $50! That guy had $50. So yeah, they can drop some stuff. Okay, good. Backup? Also, I just realized that guy dropped a little knife. Barely noticed. Items are not marked. You gotta actually look for what they drop. Or maybe move them, even, if you think they drop something underneath themselves. Hello, Wolf. You play as a project? I'm not playing as a project. I'm not sure what I'm playing as still. I'm playing as a thing. That's for sure. And now the trusty, terrible sidearm. It's trusty because it has a lot of bullets. That's all. That's why it's trusty. Okay. Oh. That one guy with $50, that was a jackpot. Alright, let's see. So now that I switched on Mercy, I should be able to just, like, save? Well, sort of. I won't lose items now upon death or something? I'm not really sure how it works. Okay, the game just loaded me up on Parabellum. I'll take it. So, this is open world, though, so, like, I've been following a path, but I could technically, like, go over here and maybe climb a wall if I wanted to. Okay. I probably should, like, actually holster this. Alright. The heck is that? A red Tesseract, okay. Wait a minute. If I give him 71 Parabellum, he'll give me a 45 cal. So if I give all my pistol ammo, I get a much better pistol. I think that's a good one. 455 mils of velocity. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do the trade. I still need to get ammo for it, but you know. It's a start. Actually, like, it's an actual good gun, so I'll take it. Because I had a rusty gun and a snub-nosed pistol, and I don't know if you know, but snub-nosed pistols are... I learned with the deer there, like, I was hitting it, but it was tricky, and it definitely doesn't work unless you're up close, so... Yeah... Okay, so I'm gonna sell stuff to this guy. Oh, these pipes are literally worth nothing. Okay, well. Huh, the dagger. Small tool, nice, sharp, but very short reach. Sell it. I'll keep the pipe. I'm back, man, and die for me a good while. I'm sorry to hear that, Hyperion. Had some problems, too. Let's see. Face mask plus 10 camouflage. With the way I played, that may not matter. Let's see. 9mm parabellum. Oh! I sold the ammo... I see. Wait, hold on. No, 45 cal pistol. Okay, let's see here. Can I get... that? 45 cal. Here it is. Wait, 45 cal APC, aimless pistol cartridge. That would work in it, right? Oh, flashlight. Enemies can see your beam and discern your exact location from it. Well, that's fair. Yeah, 45 cal pistol, 45 cal. I'm gonna guess that that's what I need. Mount. Well, I did get that lucky $50, so I actually can buy quite a bit. Oh, you only have... Wait, 9? As in, like... 9? As in, like, every bullet is... $7? No way. You don't mean that, right? Like, if I were to select... like, 1... What? Oh. Oh! Oh! It does use the same amount as the Snowball's revolver. I didn't even notice. Oh, you know what then? Can I... There we go. Take ammo. There we go. Hi, I'm gonna sell you this gun. I'm gonna keep the 9mm, but I will... Why do people make weird size in this game? Okay. I'm thunking. Let's see. So, I need a 45 cal. It's kind of expensive. That's okay. Buy it anyways. I guess. I can buy 13. Maybe I should just try to scrounge for it, though. So what have we learned today? We have learned... This game is actually pretty interesting. It's a bit unrelenting, but it's interesting. Okay. Talk about work. Signal jammer across. Let's just accept that. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I did. Oh, requires anything. Okay. Just hit the big red button that said eject and walked on. Yep. Here we go. Nope, nothing there. Alright. So this game feels like it's a difficult one. It's going to take some effort to get into it. But it's also kind of fascinating. So, I could go back through there. But to be frank, I have no idea where it put me after I left that area. I was in, like, a wreck or something? Like, let's see here, actually. Observatory. Oh, you know what? It probably put me here. You know, I'll try it one more time. I did technically make things easier, and I should have really crazy melee damage now. Should I beat up the deer or not? I mean, it will stay dead if I do. I'm committing to this save file, by the way. Regardless. I just wanted to change things from last time. I'm going to turn up the gamma more also. I probably... You know what? No. Instead of messing with the gamma, I really should just buy that flashlight. Because there was one for sale, you see. Let's just get a flashlight. I don't know how to equip it, but I assume it's like... Yeah. So I can hit 5. So, yep. I don't see a battery on it, so I assume I can just use it. Let's see how that helps. But yeah, I'm gonna fight the deer. I don't think melee's gonna work. I have greatly increased my melee damage. But I understand your concern. It's not unwarranted, I definitely will say that. So let's see how this flashlight works. So the problem with the flashlight is that I have to switch. Is there a quick way to select the flashlight, I wonder? Let's see. Keybinds. Quick melee is middle mouse button. That's good. Oh, there's a helmet lights button, so I guess you can get a helmet of a light. That's good to know. I wonder what quick melee means. Maybe like... quickly switches. But only for a basic swipe. I can't do like a charge. I'm just gonna keep the gamma up for now. I kinda wait for them to do their little lunge and then I go for them. That seems to work. But yeah, the deer guy, I'm not entirely sure. It's also probably a flashlight attached, but who knows where that'll be. Yeah. For now, I'll just use the gamma. What? I just hurt myself with that pellet. Okay. I was like, what? Stealth attack might be good. Okay, well. Oh, I got stuck on the box. What? Oh, I got stuck on the pallet. But you know, I'm on mercy difficulty now, so I don't lose items. So that makes life a little simpler. I know that that's probably not the intended way to play, but you know. I'm not trying to play Fallout on hardcore survival mode. I'm trying to play Fallout with I can load a save. So. Which is effectively what happened here, because all the enemies are back, so. Yeah, all the stuff's back, too. It's like loading at the beginning of the area, so. I think it's fair. Ow. Enemies do have a little trouble with items on the ground. Alright, bye. Oh, I'm taking far less damage after not debuffing my damage. Or not debuffing my defenses. This guy is really not sure about this box. By the way, headshots seem to really do matter. If you guys didn't notice. Like, if I body shot these guys, they don't die. But if I headshot, they're done. Which also tells me the deer probably works the same way. But yeah, the deer is nearly as dangerous as before, so... Will that pal protect me? Actually, maybe? When I headshot him, he does stagger. Oh, what? I glitched. It doesn't like getting hit in the head. You just kick those boxes. Maybe able to make this work. Oh, I did it! I did it! Yeah, I did it by, Wow, I took no damage. That's amazing. That was a blessed attempt right there. Yeah, the melee damage does matter. Okay. Those heavy strikes make a big difference. This isn't even technically a good melee weapon, so there's better, though, that I can get. Yeah, I use the environment, and I use the fact that you can stagger him, which makes him less dangerous. Oh, thank you for following the large orange and black cat. Nope, don't attack me while I'm trying to say thank you to somebody. Oh, there's one more! Right, I forgot about there being 4. Ow. That's okay, I'm doing alright. Let's eat some peaches. Okay, so we know there's evil dogs out here, so I'm ready for that too now. So instead of letting them just ambush me, I'm gonna hop up here. Now, I don't doubt that they might be able to pathfind. If that one's running like he knows where to go. Does he know where to go? Oh, oh, that looks like he can jump up there if he tries. Oh boy. You know what? I'm playing the key to the hill. Yeah, you jump and I attack. How's that sound? Yeah, this'll do. Yeah! Like that. Come on! Come here! He's reconsidering his life choices. You're not well enough. That works, I guess. Yeah, they definitely seem to be zombie dogs. Did I knock his teeth out? Alright. But yeah, I think where I'm at is this little area down here. I think I just came out of here. So. Oh, we're not done with the dogs. Play it safe. You think a current weapon's stronger than the wrench? It might have been. It is bigger. The enemy AI is hiding. Come on. Whoa. You went flying. Whoa, whoa, we got up. It's fine. I'm good. Use that. Oh, hello. No, come here, come here. Okay. We'll make it through, and don't worry about it. That's gotta be the whole pack, right? So if I'm right about where I'm at, then right would be down to a beach, and left would be back the way we came. Oh yeah, this is like blocked off. So, ding! I made a very satisfying noise when I hit it. Okay, so there is invisible boundaries here and there. Okay. Ooh. This is just like mud, right? Or water? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Where am I going? Oh. Wait. Those guys have guns. Are they smart enough to crouch under this, you think?
Take it from Clerico. That's me.
Oh.
Uh-oh! I missed it, and then they were like, no! Up, 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 up. There you go. Oh. There they are. Ow. Surprisingly, that didn't hurt as much as you might think it would. They move a lot. That guy. I have a small advantage because he's backing away. There we go. Oof. I don't have much ammo with this weapon, but it paid off. It was good damage. Is there only two of them, or is there another one? Oh, I guess there is one benefit of having to kill these guys. Let's see. Hello. So that's a 5.56 intermediate PKT 52 scout rifle, which I now have 14 rounds of. Okay, this is working out. Killing gun enemies is dangerous, but on the bright side, you get gun, so...
Gun.
And honestly, at this point, anything... This probably is an upgrade. So yeah, these are robot guys too, but they're... Oh, wait. Is that a human skull augmented into, like, robotics? Okay, huh. Also, that's not all of them, because I hear that... They do, like, a weird radio chatter. It sounds like a talk host or something. That they do, like, a weird radio chatter, so I still hear that. So I got another PK-52 scout rifle. I'm going to take its ammo. I'm liking this game. It's kind of hard, but I get the vibe it's going for now. And... By the way, I'm supposed to be doing more stealth, but you don't have to. Can this... Okay, so let's see.
You can make those funniest...
I'm glad they constantly chatter. It does help. Uh-oh. I thought that was it, because I didn't hear word chatter. Until I heard chatter. Okay. This guy is, I guess they crashed or something. Oh, yeah, crash site. Makes sense. Not sure if that was all of them, but let's take their stuff. Did you drop ammo? Yeah, that must be ammo. Okay, hold on. I think I just got a bunch of different weapons. That's a box. That's not ammo. Alright. Alright, hold on a second. Let's see here. So I got another, I got another snout rifle, which I could sell for a bit of money. I got a shotgun, and I got a 9mm SMG. Okay, well, let's see. 9mm, so that's an infantry rifle, and that's a 9mm parabellum SMG. I don't like SMGs. Let's switch that around. That'll just chew through the ammo. So let's take the parabellum out of it, though. Shotgun makes a little more sense, I think. Yeah, it's good. I like how it's like. I like how these are just kind of floating in front of me. I just realized, like, look behind my head real fast. I'm just kind of holding the back of it. Like, that's good enough. But yeah, this, I think I've got a pretty good setup going now. Just fighting some enemies with guns is good. Alright, let's keep looking around here. What's that? Cult gas mask. Heads up display. Old but reasonably effective gas mask for goggles covering arcane runes. One of the eyes is covered in a straight sigil. Completely obscures the face. Oh! I now have a HUD! Look! Look at the cover of the screen. I have a compass in the upper left. I have my health, and I have my ammo. So, I like how this game does have, like, a HUD for this stuff, but you have to equip something diegetically that gives you it. That's kind of neat. I was a little confused. These are like robot people, but they have MREs. Why? Maybe they're not robot people. I don't know what they are. You saw some bullets hidden under a ramp? Oh, thanks for telling me. So this is an early access, pretty early on in development, but this seems pretty cool. I think this is going. I like how some of the trees are bit because they crashed. There's good environmental design here. Under the ramp. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's also... That's a thing. Either caster 1,000. Oh, it's worth $5,000! Whoa! Okay, then. Bullets under the ramp. Okay, let's see. What ramp, Lord Lana? Oh, the one that... Oh! Good call. That was the guy's ammo. I was wondering where it went. Because only one of the two guys there dropped ammo, so I was like, where's the other ammo? So, am I rich now? Uh-oh. Not if they have anything to say about it. Oh no. Oh no. I thought they were dropping off guys. Was the ship itself trying to kill me? No, it's taken off. Okay. Alright, so I have to get through this with a fight. Okay. I'd like them to come up this way. This is a choke point. I can kinda... I think they're trying to snipe me, so I definitely don't wanna... I don't have a zoom, so I don't wanna mess with that too much. This is clever. Oh, did the player go and get a bunch of valuable items? Well, we're gonna have a drop ship say no. Let me bandage again. food. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and just going to use that rock wall as cover. So, whoosh! That did not work. That did not work. That did not work. That's a grenade. Surprised I got out of that. So they're a bit vicious. Lessons have been learned. Okay. I might want to think about buying bandages. What if you went to this area backwards? No, I don't think. No, I didn't. I didn't enter this area backwards. I feel like they were punishing me. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Where's he going? Ow. Load save. Where did we start? Did we start when... Yep, thought so. That's okay. That's acceptable. Honestly, that's acceptable. I understand. You know what? Dogs? Just gonna hit him.
Just bonk.
Just gonna hit him. It's fine. It'd be great if I only got one at a time, but... So yeah, I mean, what's funny is this is the easy difficulty because I get the load right in the last load point, and I don't drop items. So this is actually the easy difficulty. Still difficult though, isn't it? So I don't feel ashamed or anything playing this mode. It's fine. Okay, where's the other dogs? There they are. They can lunge, but I can lunge too. I gotta out-lunge them, basically. Oh, I got both of them. Twofer. Whoa, whoa, that guy's fast. If they just did a lunge, that's a good time to attack them, because they do have a cooldown, it seems. Okay, so... I know what I'm in for in this next section, so... This time, I'm more careful. It probably would mean, you know, reloading would be good. I think there's 5 guys at this crash site, if I remember. Yeah, I take a lot of damage, but so do enemies. Alright, where's the 5th one? Actually, wait, maybe there's only 4. Okay. This is acceptable. Alright, let's loot them all up. I hope that, too, that since I killed them so officially, maybe, I'll turn that open. I wonder if, because I killed them so officially, maybe there's more ammo? Since they didn't get to shoot? This feels like even though this is difficult, this feels like the best way to start the game, because, I mean, I get a heads-up display now, like... That seems kind of good. Screw. Ammo. That valuable thing. I bet picking up that valuable thing is what triggers the helicopter to come. It's like, oh, you picked up the valuable thing, now we're gonna go take it from you. Let's see. Aha! I was like, where's that guy's shotgun? It was under there. I was like, pretty sure that guy has a shotgun. Yeah, okay. That was funny that it ended up under there. Ah. So basically, every time I hit a loading zone, I get a save. So that's kind of the trick to this gameplay. Is like I get to a so if I survive that the next attack and then get to the door I entered from the tunnel, for instance, I would get a save point. I think. I do have the means. Like they gave me the equipment I need to make it through this. Just have to do it. So I feel like the best. I think the position I had was good. I failed to shoot in time. That's my fault. So I do think I want to stay around here. I think closer is better, honestly, for me. And just wait for them to exist. And shoot them before they shoot me. It's really just, that's what it comes down to. So currently, they may not actually know where I am yet, because I kind of went here real fast. Try to spot them. Where are they? Where are they? Shoot. I thought they were gonna be right here. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh. That's a fence. Oh, they're there! Oh, they're coming up! Do they see me? I guess they had to walk. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, we just kind of took that like a champ. Alright, then. Oh! Oh my gosh! That guy took so many bullets! I mean, he did go down, but holy crap, he just took... He's heavily armored. Which means his friend is heavily armored. Which means... Which means I'm in trouble. How many of them are there? Heal. That one's alive, isn't it? I need him not to see me for a bit? Oh no, what did I do in this situation? Do I just light him up? Uh-oh. I was like, wait a minute. Last time they threw a grenade, they hit a wall and it didn't matter. That time, wait a minute. That sounds different. Oh boy! Hello, Vado. You fell asleep on your cop. Well, welcome to Awakeness again. Oh! This is So, I can get some good equipment, but getting out of this alive is completely possible. But those guys are crack shots at a distance, and up close, I have trouble too. Technically. I do have a cheeky little... No, that wouldn't help. Whoa. Well, that was some good rage I had there. You fell... Why is everybody falling asleep? I know it's late, though. Careful, guys. I should probably stop after this encounter. Once I get back to safe zone, I will stop for the night.
But you do want the extra protection.
Could have done slightly better, but that's fine.
Doctors in all parts of the country were asked, what cigarette do you smoke, doctor?
What cigarette do you smoke? That's a good question. None. There, question answered. Where did you throw your ammo? There it is. So I think my best bet in this whole situation is probably to stay at a distance, but find a vantage point where I can actually see what's going on. And I don't just get shot through the trees and die. Speaking of... Oh, I actually didn't get that hurt by that one attack. Good. I totally think there is definitely a way to make this work. It's just... I have to be... Listen, after playing Dagger Directive, I know I can make this work, okay? You want to talk about inferior, I can just kill you. Yeah, I have a little bit more wiggle room in this game, actually. I wonder... I'm pretty sure taking this is what triggers that to actually come down. I'm not sure, though. Also, yeah, those guys are pretty strong. They might not hold up so well to the shotgun, but I don't know. It's hard to say what the best strategy is. It probably is a good strategy to heal a bit more, though. And... I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, the gunship itself does shoot at me, too. Okay. I feel like the best course of action I have is... maybe this ain't... Oh, bye. I need, like, a medium range where I can actually have cover. I see it. Here would be good. Still some trees in the way, but not as many. Now I need to be patient, because they will come up, but not immediately. Huh. Odd first message for the chat. I don't think you should be impersonating the FBI. I feel like that's not something you should do. Probably a joke, but if you're talking about these guys, yeah, I mean, they want me to get down forever. Say that much. Where are they? Oh, they're there. No, they're not there. Where are these guys? I don't know. They kind of weird me out. I think they patrol. Yeah, the terrain in this area is... I guess my best bet is to the left, but I should probably back the heck up if I hear a grenade. That's probably how this will work best. Like, I need to leave that position if grenade happen. Because I can run back down here kind of undercover, so... Good start, at least. Yeah, I know. Oh, no! How are you so good at grenades? What the heck? I actually backed up nice and early because I figured grenades would be coming. That didn't work. Okay, speedrun. This is my last shot. Come here, doggo. Doggo. I don't know why they always run away at the start. Huh. Survived that. Interesting. I'll tell you this, though. If I manage to get through this, their weapons are probably going to be even better. Ah, I messed up the time. Back. Now, it could be better. Could be worse. Where do the dogs fight those troopers? If I leave them alone, if I try to run around them, it'd be kind of difficult, but probably they're not. They're probably not on the same faction, so they probably would fight. I was like, okay. I was having aiming trouble there. Oh well. Thinking about it, these scout rifles are not that strong. I guess they are just kind of basic rifles. Just thinking about how it takes so many shots to down those guys, it kind of makes sense. I gotta say, those robots, their death screams sometimes are kind of like, thank you, you broke my headphones. It's kind of funny, though. Just that, ah! At least I got this down to a science at this point. Okay, so what we've learned is that these guys are kind of crazy. I think the scout rifle is not the play here. I think actually the M1913 is actually stronger. Weirdly enough. I don't know. It's hard to say. But it kind of feels like it. Oh! If I'm standing near a pickupable item, it can appear in the side inventory. That's kind of neat. Okay. This is my last shot. I gotta think about this. Do I trust the power of the pistol? Maybe. Maybe I do. Why are there fireworks? Yep, okay. So one thing I've also noticed is that helicopter absolutely shoots at me. I don't want to get in the way of that, so... That's not a smart move. But I eat this stuff so I can heal a bit better. Okay, that's better. Right, so I'm gonna try 45 cal on these guys. Same strategy as before, but this time... If I hear grenades, I'm running. Like, there's no crouching and walking away. There's running. In fact, after a small engagement, I should just run away. Midnight Light Rock? It's close to midnight. Very appropriate, actually. Oh, there they are. Oh, they are see me. Okay, run away. Yeah, I ran away. That probably stopped their grenadiness. What do you think they are? Oh, who? Ah! Lessons have been learned about the grenades. How many do you think they have? Hopefully one each, that's it. The gunfire is dangerous, but my goodness, the grenades. So they're totally still around, right? I shot him in the head. That's a good start. Run away, run away. I'm just going to always assume there's a grenade following any of this. It does not seem they try to throw a grenade if I back away first. Like, they're quick with the grenades, but only if they think I'm in range. Okay, I think I found the little spot I want to attack them at. That... He didn't respond with anything. I may have actually got him with that one. That was a definite head... That was definitely a dolman that I did there. Okay, this is... So they seem to have bunched up here, which is actually good. Makes their grenades more dangerous, but makes their guns less dangerous. Oh, whoop. Oof. There's some swarming there. There's a few of them. I'm giving it like a second to make absolutely sure they didn't throw a grenade late. Hi, Crimson. Oh, you can jump while crouching. That's actually useful. Ah! I didn't know they had a sightline on me. Apparently they did. Okay, be a little more careful. Where was the sightline they had? They must be repositioning. Ah, that's it. Ah! That was either them reloading or throwing a grenade. I couldn't tell. Assume the latter. Oh, goodness. Okay. Now, I want to switch back to the scout rifle simply because I killed one of them with that, so let's stay with it. I'm trying to get those headshots. So they're shooting me from around... They're gonna squiggle over here. I bet you anything. Just wait for it. This is stressful. Yeah, I see them. They're squiggling. They're gonna respond with aggression for that. Ah! No! 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 The sound of a grenade being pin-pulled and the sound of them reloading is not too different. Have to be very careful with that. This tree is very important. I have to position it for my protection. Oh, one of them's dead. It appears. Ow! Oh yeah. This is winnable. It is. Gee. It's just tricky. What's that sound? I think that was my gun, actually. I think I got spooked by my own gun sounds. Whoop. See that little spot there? That's like the only place we can fight each other. I think. They're moving a lot. You see that? If you'll pay attention, right in the middle of the crosshairs. Okay. Wow! I didn't even know they threw one. I figured I was being over careful again. Okay. Gonna try a slightly different angle. They threw two! How many do they have? Also, that's the right angle. I think that's an even safer angle, actually. That I just found. Basically right here. That way. Oh yeah, leaning's a thing. It's a little tricky to lean and aim at the same time, though. I'm just trying to position in such a way. I wager they got unlimited grenades. Up, 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 up. I agree! I agree. I definitely agree. Let's eat some canned tuna. Or candy tuna. Whatever. Honestly, I didn't get hurt that bad, but I'm being super careful, so. I just need to fire back, honestly. That was pretty obvious. They throw those pretty far, by the way. Yeah, they got a unlimited grenade pack, and they're gonna use it. I'm sorry I haven't finished this by now. What are they doing now? Up! Man, I wish I had grenades. That'd be... They're in a good position for me to grenade them. When you think about it. Like, I could just kind of toss one over the side and hope for the best. Though on the right side, if they keep throwing grenades, they might bomb themselves, too. I could get lucky like that. I didn't kill him, but I sure lit him up. I saw blood. So... Oh, I'm almost out of ammo for this weapon. Well, that's too bad. That's fine, though. Actually, wait a minute. That's 5.56, right? Oh. That's 9mm. That's 45 cal. That's 9mm. Just thinking. You know what? I'll give this guy a shot. Why not? I haven't used it yet. It's SMG. I don't expect accuracy, but maybe it'll work. Uh-oh. I did not do that right. But I got out of it okay, so alright, that's fine. More heal. That's my last bandage. We gotta make the rest of this count. Actually, wait a minute. The SMG might benefit from being over here, actually. That guy's down. That guy's down. SMG, you might be doing it. I think it kind of stun locked him because, you know, automatic fire. It's gonna shoot you the ammo, but that's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 down. That might be all of them. You think that's all of them? Pretty sure I never saw more than 4. Whew. That was stressful. Okay, I think we're good. And technically, they gave me even better guns. Type 15 SMG, 9mm, muzzle velocity, make size bigger, muzzle velocity higher. Yeah, that's just a general upgrade. Probably more accurate, too. Still want to kind of stay down just in case I'm wrong about the number. Oh, I hope they didn't put guys all the way up to the bridge. All the way up to the, you know. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a MTR-14 carbine, 5.56 intermediate. Oh. Fast firing bullpup. What's a... Oh, 3-round burst. Huh. Then we have an army shotgun. Which, yeah, that's cool. I'll probably take that too. Let me just take ammo from everything. So I can kind of sort out what's going on here. So, army shotgun is probably good. Yeah, probably. Do I have a rifle? I guess the carbine's 3-round burst. I'm trying to see if there's a replacement for the Scott rifle, like a one-shot thing. I guess the carbine's the closest to that. Thank you, SMG, though. Army shotgun's worth a lot. This was a difficult but rewarding procedure here. Let's see. How does this thing fire? 3-round burst, you say, right? How much 5.56 do I have? Barely any. Okay. So can I do a single shot? Can I switch its fire emote? That's the question. Do. Alt mode C. That doesn't work with it. Oh, okay. So it's stuck on 3-round burst, I guess. Oh. Well, I guess technically it's stuck on 3-round burst, but also no. Seems like it seems like I can fire it however I want. Let's see. So 950, 21, 7050. Semi-auto. 3-round burst, 750 RPM. Less velocity. I assume higher velocity means more damage. It does do a single shot, so if you don't hold it down, anyways. I'll keep that in the SMG. Which one though? Type 15. Yeah. Okay, and that uses 9mm, which I have a bit of. Yeah, that's pretty good. And this is uses 45 foul. Okay, I've got a good setup now. Right, let's keep going. I wanted to set up before I advance any further, just in case there are more enemies. So I'm ready to go. Okay, it looks clear. Think we're good. Think we're good. Okay. Phew. And with that door being opened, I believe I have a save. Oof. Though, let me just fight my way back to the safe zone, and we'll call it a stream. So this game is pretty cool. I want to point out to you guys, this entire time, I explored River Dock, Observatory, and this beach. That's it. Just a very small portion of this very big map. So this game has some content, I'd say. And it's difficult, but it's fun. I'll definitely keep playing this on my own time, I think. Just lurk around, see what I find. Dang it! The pallets. I got a bunch of stuff to sell, too. These extra guns I don't need, so. Or store. I can store some stuff, too. Oh, more ammo? Don't mind if I do. Oh, it was a completely chill walk. The game acknowledged my victory and did not respawn enemies. Okay, cool. I won't turn that down. Alright, let's see. Oh, I should probably holster that. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so let's sell him... I got 2 Type 15 SMGs. I got the MP8. I'm gonna sell the MP8. I'm gonna sell the copy of the Type 15 that I have. I don't need 2. I'll keep a scout rifle because I kind of like them. Just for popping off like they do. I'm gonna sell the shotgun because I have the army one. And what is the either caster? Like, it sells for 5,000, but considering how valuable it is, I wonder if I should keep it. Sell off the flares, sell off the bolts. Okay. Oh, I appreciate there's a buyback. It's the same price. So if you actually sell something, you can just take it back, basically. Well, I guess the best thing for me to do is probably keep, 9mm is by far the cheapest ammo. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was very briefly just somebody nearby, some of the NPCs just went, ha ha ha, in like the most awkward laugh, like the most ha ha ha. I am acting. That was funny. I'm gonna get rid of the 9. Yeah, I don't need this 9mm sidearm anymore because the SMG is just kind of better than it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, somebody suggested an attachment of, like, a flashlight to a gun. I wonder if you can just do that, like as a workbench, because I noticed there are workbenches. I think the guys are saying for a faction. It could be. I'm going to hold on to it instead of sell it, because it kind of feels like maybe it's useful. Oh, this is a .3006 full rifle. Uses .30. Oh, this! I don't have that. Okay. Alright. This is my storage, so I'm gonna put that there. It's not rifle, store that. And store the buckshot. I'm not gonna use a shotgun right now. If something's that close, I'll just whack it with the heavy pipe. Alright, that's pretty good. And the 45 cal APC, yeah, hold that on. I don't have much 45 cal, so pistol's kind of the most limited item here for weapon ammo. While the... Oh, actually, no, the 5.56 I have almost out of, too. Actually, I just am out of it. Okay. I'll get more. Guns need to be used limitedly until I have a decent stock of ammo kind of flowing in, so... So, when I try to use the workbench, it says you don't have what you need for this. I wonder what that means. I don't know. I'd love to take the SMG and the flashlight and put them together on this bench, but I don't think I can do that. Inspect. I guess you can't put it on... I guess you just can't. You just can't put it on your gun. That's okay, though. Oh, I just realized, too. I could probably... No, I can't. So you actually have to go into your menu to use badges. You can't put it on utility. I was wondering about that. Same with food. Alright, but yeah. I'm gonna call it here. Seems like a good stopping point. Oof. I mean, I appreciate... It's simple, but I appreciate how, like, I went to a secret tunnel, found a crash site, got some cool stuff, and then, like, oh, I got cool stuff, neat. But then the game was like, ah, you can't just take cool stuff just that easily. And then called in that, you know, troop transport, which is very tough to deal with. But, it's like, yeah, that's a fair wall, honestly. I got some really valuable stuff. It makes sense that I would be basically stuck in an ambush for trying to get it, so. Could be a cool kit or blueprint for the workbench. It's work. Maybe so. But yeah, this is a cool game. This is only in early access, but it already has a lot of potential. It's Furry Stalker. How could you go wrong with Furry Stalker? I mean, come on. This game is currently, like I said, I think I said earlier, it's 16% off right now, so $25.19 USD. I think normally it is, let's see. Let me do a little conversion, because when something's on sale, it's really hard to figure out the USD value when I'm in Canada here. That is basically 28.64 USD, so it's probably like 30 USD normally. It's a bit expensive, I'll be honest, but it's an early access game. It's a bit expensive for an early access game, but I think we can also agree this is pretty polished. Like, it doesn't feel like early access, you know? It says it's early access. Specifically, it says the game's still in early access. Content features subject to change. Certain activities may not be completable until later updates. New things may appear in no places. I'm sure not all the content is complete, but it feels very full-featured so far. I guess it's always possible that maybe it cuts you off from the rest of the content at some point since it's not done or something, but it kind of feels like the proper world is done, as well as events, NPCs, etc. And just, it's early access because more is going to be polished up and added. It already feels very polished, though. This runs really well. I barely had to mess with the settings. I don't even think I had to, actually. And that's very impressive, considering this is an Unreal game, too. Now, granted, I guess the low poly art style probably helps that a little bit, but all the same, I very much appreciate the good performance, because I do remember that Onyx-Clad, a game previously made by this developer, had a lot more performance issues for Charm when Charm played it. So, they clearly have gotten better with the engine and have definitely optimized a lot better with their newer games. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a little pricey, but Furry STALKER, with, from what I can tell, a fully realized vision on that idea. Of course, it's doing its own thing and has its own world, but and that is just a derivative statement when I say that. But it's a statement that still kind of holds true, and it's a good hook, I think. But yeah, that was Project Silverfish. Prasad, do you have any last thoughts on it?
I know. It was so cool.
I think it was pretty neat. I'm gonna keep playing around and see where I end up in it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And that's gonna be the end of it for me.
Wait.